out for the moment of the sun. So our 2020 Barry Henry
So sweet. That was really sweet.
I had a buddy who told me once when I was hesitant to commit to something, be careful, if you give it a shot, you just might love it. And it was great advice, other than the fact he left out the part where I ended up getting pulled over by the cops at the end of the story. It was 10 years ago. I was living in Michigan, and I was deciding whether I wanted to volunteer at a Special Olympics basketball tournament. A colleague of mine named Chris was a longtime volunteer, and he was sharing with me his experiences, and that's when he offered that advice. Be careful, if you do volunteer, if you give it a shot, you just might love it. And he was right. I still have countless memories of that first experience that stay with me even 10 years from when I volunteered at Saginaw Heritage High School in Saginaw, Michigan. One in particular was a young athlete named Joshua. He was going up for a layup, and his shot was blocked. I play basketball a lot. I'm 5'7". I've had thousands of shots blocked in my life, and never once have I had a positive feeling right afterwards. But Joshua had his shot blocked, and his immediate reaction was to go up to the competitor of his who blocked his shot and give him a hug. He then offered up a high five and told him, "Great job," and he ran down the court with a smile on his face. The compassion and love and support that I witnessed in that moment and throughout that day is the same compassion, love, and support I witness whenever I'm around the extraordinary community of folks with disabilities. You never know when you're going to have an experience or a moment that's going to impact you, resonate with you, shape how you operate. It can be something profound. It can be something as simple as someone's reaction when they get their shot blocked in a basketball game. When I drove home from that event, I knew I had just had one of those experiences. I thought about what my friend Chris said. Be careful, if you give it a shot, you just might love it. I did. I was hooked. The support, the compassion, people helping people, lifting one another up. It was truly incredible. So I'm driving back and I'm thinking I've got this aha moment. It was like a light bulb went off. Like I literally saw a light. I looked in my rearview mirror and the only thing I saw was a police car chasing after me because I was going 25 over the speed limit. I did not get out of the ticket, but I did get out of Michigan, ended up making my way back home here to DFW, and then a couple years later, as Melody mentioned, started the Sandlot Children's Charity. Melody sort of mentioned what we do. We provide financial assistance for kids with disabilities, specifically those who are looking for athletic opportunities, sports-specific experiences, because this helps address a major need for anyone with disabilities, especially kids, health and wellness, while also giving them a chance to build up their confidence, improve their social skills, and help gain other skills and dynamics that are going to help them not just survive, but thrive in everyday life. In 2020, we surpassed $500,000 raised and launched a grant program that allowed us to support 6 amazing organizations. I'm really blessed to have an amazing support team at Sandlot. It gives me a lot of confidence for the direction we're headed and our opportunity to grow and continue to impact the Metroplex and beyond in greater and greater ways. I'd love for all of you to be a part of the shameless plug if you guys don't mind. December 5th is our big event, Top Golf of the Colony. The golf part is really just a backdrop. You do not have to play golf. Dinner, drinks, dessert, snacks. We've got a live auction, silent auction, a bunch of celebrities who will be hanging out. Go to thesandlot.org or you can talk to me later tonight. I'd be happy to give you more information. We sold out in 72 hours, so we decided to expand the event. So some days are available. Would love to have all of you out there. I guess if all of you are out there, that'd be pretty sweet. But if some of you want to come out there, that'd be great. I want to thank the AWM for hosting this event. I'm a diehard Packers fan. Half their team is hurt. They're playing tonight. Yeah, I'm sorry. So you're probably saving me from some embarrassment, so I appreciate that. I want to thank the Dream Fund for giving the Sandlot Children's Charity this amazing honor. When Melody called me, she asked me if I knew who Mary Henry was, and the honest answer was I did not. But Melody shared with me a little bit about Mary that afternoon, and over the last few weeks, I've had a number of people go out of their way to tell me stories about Mary and the impact that she had, and it's truly an honor that our charity will forever be linked to her legacy. I mentioned this is our Charities Award. I'm up here, but I'm merely sharing this with so many people. First of all, our board, Jason Sandler, Benjamin Goodman, Mark Goodman, Dylan Rafferty, Samir Durandar, Mike Kaufman, Gavin Spittle, and Carla Rosenberg. I want to thank two women who helped make our charity go, Laura Ferris and Paige Jimenez, and my wife, Emily. You do more for this charity than I could ever ask. If there's one reason I started this, other than to help the kids, it was to make you proud. So thank you so much for being a part of this. I'd like to recognize 105.3 The Fan, Brian Purdy and Gavin Spittle for giving this charity an amazing blessing platform. Dave Wishnu, Trey Crawford, Michael Lane, and Cynthia Ashton from Crawford, Wishnu, and Lane. They were our very first sponsors. I didn't know them, they did not know me. But they believed in the cause. They've been with us from day one, and it means the world to me. Thank you guys. I'd like to share one last thing. I've never gone into any charitable setting with the idea of competing for a dollar. I never have and never will tell someone to not spend their dollar with some organization, but instead spend it with us. Don't get me wrong, I would always love anyone's support, but the one thing I'd ask is there's so many causes out there that are tremendous in what they try to accomplish, important organizations. And if you don't already, my ask is that you consider finding a charity that means something to you, that maybe you can connect with, and support it monetarily, or if that's not in the cards, even just with your time and volunteering. I can promise you it all makes a difference. As my friend Chris warned me years ago, be careful. If you give it a shot, you just might love it. And what I would add is, on your way home, just be aware of the speed limit so you don't get hit. Thank you very much.